Welcome to the first inaugural episode of the Work from Home Revolution show. We are your rebel leaders, your rebel guides here, Tara, Bushaw, and Nicole Reed. I'm Nicole Reed. We are work from home experts. We both are freelancers. We run our own businesses from the comfort of our couch, and we are here to help you break free of the 9-to-5 grind and empower you to live your life by design the way that you want to. And so as part of that, we wanted to introduce ourselves and give you some takes on some recent events. So, Tara, I am going to dive right in and show you this TikTok. It's really sad that so much of our society says, thank God it's Friday. Thank God that 5 out of the 7 days of my life is over. Now I'm going to spend 2 of those days drunk, so I don't have to think about the upcoming 5/7 of my week.
Oh boy, if this isn't the truest thing ever, right? I think it's interesting. I find one of the things that one of my friends said a couple years ago was that she was having a conversation with her husband, and he said he was working in his 9-to-5 and she was an entrepreneur. And he asked her, like, do you ever find yourself wishing your week away? And she's like, well, no, not really. Why? And he's like, because he's like, I'm always thinking like, oh, I wish Friday would get here. I can't wait for the weekend. I wish the week would go by fast. And he's like, I realized one day that I'm always wishing the week away, as if time doesn't go fast enough. Now you're wishing it away because you dread your week so much that you can't wait for the weekend to get here. Or for those that work weekends, like they can't wait for Monday to get here. Like, I don't think that we should have to live a life where we're constantly wishing time away or wishing for different events to happen when we can create those ourselves. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. My husband is always like, oh gosh, I miss you. I wish I was home. Like, he likes his job. He loves what he does. It really brings him a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction, but it doesn't take away the, oh, this is so much work. This is hard. I wish I was home. I wish I didn't have to like do this all the time. And I just thought it was really interesting and really sad because it's so true. Like, there's that song, everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah.
And the reason that it is a powerful thing is because enough people just hate what they do every day, just hate what they feel is it's stealing from their life, whether that's working for overbearing managers or having unrealistic expectations heaped upon them, or like, hey, we're trying to do more with less. So you get rewarded for like doing really well at what you have by like getting more responsibility heaped on you. And sometimes that's just not what you want.
Well, and I think it has something to do too with the fact that just human nature is, we want to be able to do what we want when we want to do it. And so when you put those restrictions on us, and I think from a young age, when kids are forced to go to school, I mean, I don't know too many kids that love school. Parents are always like, oh, my kid loves school. Yeah, maybe. Have you actually asked them? But from then on, when kids are in school, it's always like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend. Like, I can't wait for school to be done for the weekend. I can't wait for school to be done for the summer. We're always wishing time away. And it starts then, like when we're younger, right? And it becomes a habit. And then even moving into adulthood, you start to, you have been trained that your life is not yours. You've been trained that you don't have control over that, which is what you and I like to try to bring to other people's attention, that the people do have that ability. In fact, wasn't it? So we did an event a couple weeks ago in which we had planned out like this whole week. We were going to do this training for people that came and registered and signed up. And we did the training for like the whole week. And we're like, oh, and next week we're going to have a bonus. And it was actually Labor Day Monday. And we didn't even realize it because we live this life on purpose, working from home, working alongside our kids, building our business, we're not wishing our weekend away. We love Mondays. Like, and so we didn't even realize that it was coming upon a 3-day weekend, that we had planned a training for Labor Day, because for us, that doesn't mean anything, where everybody else is like, yay, 3-day weekend, I get an extra day off. And for us, it's just another day, because we've created our life to be that way. And so I think it's nice that we get to share that with people, to let them know that they don't have to stay in the power of someone else's schedule. You actually get to create your own, should you decide to step out into the life that you want to create, that by design.
That's not some unattainable, unrealistic thing that only elite people have access to. That's something that those of us who are typical or normal, or God forbid slightly below normal, that all of us can have that.
Yeah.
I think that's great.